And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Well, Coach, this is a game we always look forward to. Pair of conference rivals going head-to-head, toe-to-toe. It should be a beauty.
Well, Kevin, you know, this is the NBA at its best. No need to hype this one up. This matchup provides its own hype, and you can hear the fans are as hyped up as we are.
And by now, we know how much emphasis MP's been putting on his offense. He wants to be the leading scorer every time he takes the court.
And boy, has MP delivered. It's so apparent how much preparation he's done coming into games. He knows all the ways to break down an opposing defense. Anywhere there's a weakness in the D, he'll find it and turn it into points.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. They've got Tari Eason. Thompson is out there with McMillan. And it's Durant. And it's Şengün in at the 5.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now, here's Şengün. As you can see from his numbers, he's going to keep employing their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. Bucket is good. 6 points for the Wizard.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
For Memphis, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Good on the 3-point shot. The Wizards got 9.
Well, early in this game, they've made one good play after another.
Now here's Durant. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. Will it go? And Şengün gets it to go on the assist by McMillan.
A guy who is ready to fight for it. Şengün using that strength to get that one to go.
Here's the Wizard, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Here's Eason. 11-point game his last outing. Off target from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Wizard in their last time out against the Jazz was all business. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Allie, we appreciate the update. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Now Durant, after the missed 3 from the Wizard. There's 1:38 left to play in the first quarter. KD can't get it to go. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Here's the Wizard. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 14.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Well, since the All-Star break, these point guards have been doing their share of work on the boards. Take a look at... Rockets trail by 10. This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Oubre out there with Alperen Şengün. Then there's Shepherd. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Hammonds in at the 2-guard spot. Shepherd, that's good.
From what I've seen, Shepherd would rather shoot from distance, but he trusted himself inside that time.
Here's the Wizard. Takes it off the glass. The Wizard's got 16 points.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Stolen by Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around. And he banks in the layup. Sensabaugh has got the lead up to 12 now for Memphis. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And let's also give them some credit for running the pace so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
Here's Shepherd. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's the Wizard. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Wells, he's checked in for Memphis. Durant's checked in for the Rockets. Thompson comes in for Hamilton.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Inside, here's the Wizard. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. The Wizard's got 23 points.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Here's Thompson. They get it back. And it's Thompson with the jam.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut back down to 13 with the basket coming from Durant. Grizzlies have gotten all of their first 6 shots to go in here in the second. What a quarter so far. The Wizard, good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. The shot from the low post is good. 27 points for the Wizard.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thank you. There's a resemblance in Alperen Şengün's game. Coach Udoka said he's got a little bit of Joker in him. That's the first thing you'll see. Şengün acknowledged the comparison, adding our passing skills and touch under the rim is similar, but Joker is like monster level. I want to get to that level. Guys, that's you.
So it's Memphis with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
It ain't rocket science. Go out and guard someone. Stop leaving your guys open.
Yeah, once those threes start to pile up. And now, how about a peek at the Western Conference standings as the playoffs come into focus?
Taking a look here at the Rockets, they've played okay, but unfortunately, that's not getting you into the playoffs. They were hoping to take the next step this year. That led to a lot of frustration for everybody. Their fans are hangry. They wanted to eat.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Hart.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from the Wizard.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
We've got Wells. Shaw is out there with Jackson. That's the Wizard. And that's the group for Will Hardy as they begin the second half. So, Stan, when it comes to preparing your team for a game, as a coach, what are the main things you're trying to get across?
Well, look, Kevin, I think the main thing is you've got to decide what the main things are. And when you've got maybe an hour to prepare a team for a game, they're not going to be able to go through everything you would like them to know. But you got to decide. You got to prioritize. These are the 2 or 3 things we got to get done tonight, and you've got to have a clear understanding of those.
Yeah, another turnover. But guys, on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
Thompson outside. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The Rockets shooting just their second attempt at the line tonight.
And pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
The Wizard, good.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Here's McMillan. Still yet to score. That shot off the mark.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
The Wizard, good.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
In the corner, it's Eason. Lets the 3 fly. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Eason's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. That's to Wells. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. It's good. The Wizards got 40 points.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy. And every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Here's McMillan. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Durant. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. KD's got 7.
And that bucket by KD is why he is so elite. Durant can straight up save possession.
Let's look at the 2K leaderboard to find out the teams that have led the league in steals the season's second half. Just for Memphis. Spencer's checked in, and it's the Wizard in for Chandler. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. Oubre outside. Shepherd with the ball. He's got 6. Here's the Wizard. Shot's good. The Wizards got 42 in the game.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Shepherd. A 3-pointer, no good.
Well, he leads everyone in scoring, and he shows no intention of slowing down.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. Barring a disaster, it would appear they've got this game in the bag. We'll get right back. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And here's Jerome. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. 4th quarter on the court for the Rockets. Alperen Sengun out there with Clint Capella. Then it's Hammond. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Shepherd in at the 1 spot. Here's the Wizard. No good on the... Three. Rocket shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Oubre. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Lets it go from 11. The Wizard, good. The Wizards got 46 points.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And Memphis making a change here. Chandler's checked in. Here's the Wizard. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Hammonds. Misses the three. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And good! There's another.
And he once again surpasses the half-century mark. And he's passed his own record for the most 50-point games in a season.
He is a nightmare to defend. Try as they might, it seems like defenses are simply powerless to slow him down. Bounce pass for Jerome. Memphis moving that ball around. Kicked away. Over in the corner, Shepherd. Another miss by Houston.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Yeah, that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last two possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
So for the Rockets, Kevin Durant comes in for Clint Capella. And it's Thompson in for Hammonds. The wide open look for Durant. That one's off, still out of sync.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another three to fall.
Chandler outside. To the inside. The Wizard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Chandler. The Wizards got 53. Houston's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. The Grizzlies have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Pass to Jerome. Here's the Wizard. Basket counts. The Wizards got 11 points in the quarter.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
A nice shot by Katie.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by Memphis.
Here's the Wizard, and he drops it in from the low post. The Wizards got 57 points.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is what... when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
And
Just
Memphis
gotta beat
making
2
a
more
change
teams.
Sensabaugh is checked in. The Rockets
Put
also
me down.
changing it up. Tari Eason's checked in
Let's
for
do
Oubre,
it.
and it's McMillan in for Shepherd.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just
Yes.
a total
Let's
mismatch
begin the
and a
playoffs
show
after this.
of strength for Memphis.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And this team, obviously one of the elite teams. They have played with heart and passion for the game all season long, and the wins for them just keep rolling along. And tonight, it'll make win number 63.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for the Wizards.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
Both free throws good from the Wizards. Will stand one expression you hear, foul baiting. Players using sneaky tricks to draw a foul.
Yeah, look, Kevin, I'm not a huge fan of that. of guys developing that as a skill. But I will say this. It only works against undisciplined defense. If defense has the discipline to stay solid and fundamental, then you're not going to get baited into those things, and a lot of times those foul baiters end up taking bad shots.
Thompson passes to McMillan. Offline with his three. And here are the Grizzlies now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. The Wizard can't hit. And here are the Rockets now. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Shot by Easton, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in.
Right here.
Right here.
Yo, T-Man.
Yes. All right. MP, you blew away everyone's expectation during this stretch of games you've been chronicling on your social media channels. Question, what's next for you?
I kick everything up a notch. Rest is for the weak. I need to work even harder if I'm going to dominate the way the fans expect me to. I set the bar. Now I need to raise it.
You do set the bar, MP. Thanks.
Right here, MP.
MP, one more question.
I got a
really good one. It was even
come
better
on.
than the last one.
Yeah, absolutely. Got a spreadsheet with 4 names to start with. At least 3. Yeah, around 40% career, no volume.
Nice. Send me that next.
So I'm thinking about letting the kids plan the next vacation.
Man, how?
Pick 3 destinations and then pick from the best one.
Risky.
I'll send you some restaurant recommendations.
Pretty good. Get some more season.
Are we allowed to smile?
Got bad news on that athletic
Like
plan.
when you make eye contact?
Line.
It's taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got themselves right where they want to be. A chance to win the conference title on their home court.
And if you gave them this option heading into the round, they'd have taken it in a heartbeat. This is their shot. They do not want to face the prospect of a Game 7 on the road. They have to get the job done here tonight.
Let's toss it to the sideline, where we've got more on MP's historic season.
He just had an all-time moment breaking Wilt Chamberlain's single-season points record. Him and Wilt are still the only players in NBA history with over 4,000 points in a year. He told me he hopes to add to this record tonight. I'm betting he will, guys.
I'm with you. No doubt about that. The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Wells and Jackson, your small and power forwards. Then it's Edey, and it's the Wizard in at the point. So it's Los Angeles now, after the basket by Memphis on the other end. Antetokounmpo, pass to Hardy. Off target with the three. To the left side wing. Releases. And there's Memphis with another bucket.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And the shot's good.
Yeah, one of the most efficient inside scorers. Giannis just can't be stopped.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Memphis shooting their first free throw of the night. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Pass to Hardy. Here's Leonard. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And it's in there.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And the Wizard gets it to go.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off him.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Antetokounmpo against Jackson. Shoots from 12. That one a little long.
When the ball touches the paint, you've got to swarm.
Oh, my goodness! Woo! Yikes! What a finish. They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of the game, it's perfect.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Can. Here's Leonard. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Five on the clock. No good. Unable to win this run.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with. They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Now here's Leonard. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he banks in the layup. Antetokounmpo's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Wells, the pass to the Wizard. Good work there as it goes.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. And Memphis also making a switch. Morant's checked in. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first quarter. For three, Powell. The rebound by Edey. Memphis leading by 15. Pass to Morant. Here's the Wizard, defended by Christie. And the Wizard gets it to go.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
The Clippers have gone 3 of 8 so far. Now Christie. Now Hachimura. And let's take a look at who's been lights out from beyond the arc in this year's playoffs. number 5, Rui Hachimura.
Some guys thrive on the postseason pressure. He's been an unbelievable floor spacer for them.
And he makes the first.
The skill set of Rui Hachimura is enticing, guys. A big man who can stretch the floor with his shooting, obviously of huge value in the modern game.
The Wizard laid it in with a nice touch off the window. The Wizards got 25 points in the game.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Chalk up 2 there.
Boy, creating opportunities at point-blank range. This is exactly what you want.
Jackson, the pass to the Wizard. To the middle. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 27 points for him.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Clippers trail by 17. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to the Wizard. Back to Edey. Now here's Morant. Here's the Wizard. Defended by Christie. And it's good. 2 points.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
And here's Dort. No made baskets yet. Hachimura with a screen on Morant. Dort for 3. The shot that time not on target. And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. So it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. Defense is setting the tone. And welcome back to 2K. They've got Rui Hachimura. He's out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Dort in at the point guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
And he converts the layup. So Dort's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Boy, a very quiet start, but looks like he's starting to find a little something out there.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Wizard in their last time out against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He had 33 points, and he was able to provide some stout defense on that end of the court, too. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Clippers trail by 20. Here's Christie. Off target from 3-point range.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
And Hartenstein gets it to go. Hartenstein's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
On the wing, Hachimura fires for 3. He buries it from 3.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
The Wizard passes to Jackson. Inside. Here's the Wizard. Christie with a rebound. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Leonard, left side. No good from outside. Memphis leading by 19. Here's the Wizard. They get it back. Tries again. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Memphis shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Edey's checked in for Hartenstein. And it's Jaren Jackson in for Jackson. From deep, Johnson. He can't hit that time. Memphis has gone 4 of 6 from 3-point range thus far. And the Wizard gets it to go. The Wizards got 40 points.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Pass to Hachimura. Lets it fly from 18. That one goes in.
What a smooth catch and shoot opportunity from Rui Hachimura. Pretty.
To the inside. Here's the Wizard. And that one drops. The Wizards got 13 points in this quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And they double up on it. Akumpo fires the three. And that's good. Hachimura for three.
I love his approach and attitude right now, doing everything he can to keep his team in it.
Wells, the pass to the Wizard. Oh, swiped away. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul.
And now that's his second foul, so they're going to have to navigate that as this game progresses here in the next couple minutes.
Clippers trail by 19. Outside Johnson. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Three-pointer off the mark. The Grizzlies have gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. The Wizard passes to Jackson. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Yep, that one goes. The Wizards got 44.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no...
I'm gonna pause.